Do better before you worry about doing more. Just do better. Lock in. Stop getting distracted. Write that shit down every day and look at it.
Headed to the top, there ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring, Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids, own property. Bubble-eyed beans that look like that be watching me. Okay, I lied about the beans, but that was hard though. I'm still in that black act, but she starred though. Cause that's all it takes. I'm flashing for. I'm on my grind, not no motherfucking fashion show.
What's up, y'all? Good morning. AJ Simmons here checking in. And today I got a good one for y'all. By the way, I'm AJ Simmons, founder of the Clean Biz Network. Check out the Clean Biz Network mobile app. We are a social network for the cleaning industry. Within that social network, we got bidding calculators, proposal generators, coaching, you name it. Anything cleaning business to help you start or grow a cleaning business. That's what Clean Biz Network is. So check it out, www.cleanbiznetwork.com. But today I'm here to talk to you about, you don't always got to do more. Sometimes you just got to do better. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times we get jammed up in situations. And by the way, I'm almost home. So when I stop driving, my background will be a little bit better. Sorry about that. But anyway, a lot of times we get jammed up, right? Or you get in these situations and you be like, I think if I could just do more, right? And maybe I need to do this instead of that. Or maybe I gotta, and it's like, really in reality, you just need to do what you're already doing better than what you're doing it. You know what I mean? When I started this YouTube channel, I never intended to get up here and just create content for y'all and act like I'm so, you know what I mean, holier than thou when I got the answers to everything business, right? Or everything life in general, because sometimes I just speak life advice, right? My goal when I got up here was really more so to document, right? Because at the end of the day, I'm just some regular dude. Now, I mean, I'm some regular dude from Portsmouth, right? Like, broke, grew up with nothing, right? And it's like I said, I'm going to start on this business journey. And my goal is to get wealthy, right? To get rich. And then hopefully I can document it on the way. And if I'm successful, good. All these gems I'm sharing, you can see that they're true because you literally watch my come up, right? And so far so good, right? That's been happening. You know, I can't even lie. So it's been people that have seen me start off riding around every day. Matter of fact, I interviewed Miss Tarika Lacey yesterday. Shout out to her. That's a great interview. That interview probably come out before this video. I don't know yet. But anyway, she said she's been following me since I think 2016, right? She said that she remember following me when I ain't even used to show my face on the video. And I forgot all about that, man. She was saying how like I would show, like, you see the way my phone holder is right now, my phone would, actually I don't even think I had a phone holder. I used to hold it with my hand and I would face it that way. I might have had a phone holder, but anyway, when I was talking, let me turn this off. Okay. I thought it was gonna beep, but anyway, when I used to talk, the phone would be facing out to the traffic because I was too shy and too self-conscious to show my face on the camera sometimes. Like, if I want all the way dressed up, if I ain't had a fresh cut, because that was before I grew my hair out, if I ain't had no haircut or a hat on or something, then I'd be too nervous to show my face. You know what I mean? And so I had to grow into not being, so afraid to just put myself out there. You know what I mean? And by the way, speaking of putting myself out there and being self-conscious, I feel like I should explain, you know what I mean, my entire right now. It's morning time, I'm about to hit the gym. But anyway, back then I would put out video after video. Sometimes I would do 2 videos a day because I felt like the more videos I put out, the faster my channel would grow, right? The more value I'm giving y'all. But in reality, over time I had to realize it's not that I needed to do more, it was that I needed to do better. You know what I mean? And so I slowly started to show my face on the camera and stop giving a fuck what people think, right? I slowly started, all right, let me upgrade the quality of the camera. You know what I mean? And I don't use the actual camera, I use my phone. So I bought a phone with a better camera, right? Then I started making videos on my computer. I said I ain't gonna use the regular webcam that came with the computer. Let me buy an external camera with 1080p definition on it. And so that upgraded a little bit, right? So it was like, it wasn't that I needed to do more videos. It was that I needed to make better videos. You know what I mean? Even with your business, right? And by the way, before I jump into that, I'm sharing this with y'all because I forgot to close out the last point I was bringing up about me content documenting and not creating. And I'm sharing this with y'all because it's something that I struggle with to this day. Always have and still do, but I'm trying to do better at it. And that's why I'm sharing it with you as I grow through it, right? And one of the things I realized is, like, even with Clean Biz Network, it ain't that I got to do more. It's that I just got to do what we're doing better. You know what I mean? Like, the other day I had an interview with the franchise called Kids Park, right? So Kids Park is just like it's like a daycare. It ain't really 24 hours. I guess depending on where you live, it might be 24 hours. But it's like a daycare that you can drop your kids off, usually from infant all the way up to 12 years old. You can drop your kids off at any time. It ain't no like a regular daycare where you got to enroll them and all of that. No, you straight up pay by the hour. You can drop them off on a Thursday, random Thursday at 1 o'clock. Pick them up at 5 o'clock, right? And you just pay by the hour. I think they charge like, what, $10 an hour per child or something like that. Hell of a business model, though. I feel like almost everywhere need that, especially if you like me, when you gotta move to a whole different state. You don't know nobody like that for real, so it's like, it's good to have something like that where you can just drop your kids off and go out on a date or something, right? So me and my wife we always said that, all right, once we get in a better position financially, we're going to invest in one of those, and we're going to put one in 757 where we from, right? Because we know they need that too, and it's a military town. But as I had the interview, and I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, I'm like, man, right now, I'm looking for a money play. And doing that, I mean, while it could be a money play, the truth of the matter is, it's not a better money play than what I already have. Clean Biz Network is a business that I already own. It's already a proven concept. We've been in business since 2018, right? Officially. It is legit. It makes money. It pays me. And all I got to do is grow it. So all I got to do is keep doing, like, do what I'm already doing better. Versus thinking I got to get out here and do more. Thinking I got to open up a whole nother business. Like, don't you realize with whole new businesses comes whole new headaches? I got to hire a whole new staff. Then we weren't going to be there. So you talking about running a business from a distance. Shit that I did already with my cleaning company, right? Why would I sign back up to start all over again? You know what I mean? And try to manage new people, hire and fire new people, learn laws. Because, you know, different industries, different business industries have different laws and shit that you got to follow, right? Especially in that daycare sector, right? So you're dealing with kids. That's new shit we got to learn. More taxes to pay. A bunch of whole new shit, right? And it's like, really, in reality, Clean Biz Network, I can improve it so much. I'm just going to give y'all a little bit of the plans that I have for Clean Biz Network. And these are just ideas too. Some of them might not never happen because I could change my mind at any time. But right now, we're working on adding mini courses, right? So we got like 3 courses in there right now. You got the starter course that comes with it. As soon as you become a member, you get the starter course that teaches you how to start a business, A to Z, hiring, firing. Even you can create a system out of it. I put all of that inside the starter course, right? So then that's in there. Then you got 2 premium courses right now that's available. You got the Cleaning Biz Automation Program, and you got the in-house lead generation course, right? Those are premium. You can pay for those. But I'm also going to add mini courses. I want to have like a bunch of different mini courses that you can take that are free, that's automatically included in membership. So if you are a member and you click on the courses tab, you can look at those courses, right, for free. All right, so that's one thing I got to add. Then I want to add a bunch of different directives, right? So the first directive will be just a members directory where you can look it up by location and look on a map and see who's near you in Clean Biz Network. Another directory I want to add is like a list is a job directory, right? So it's like if you got a subcontracting opportunity, you want to hire a subcontractor for a particular building that you got to clean, or even a house, whatever it is, right? You want to hire a sub, you can list it on Clean Biz Network. Somebody can apply for the listing on Clean Biz Network, and literally y'all can do business right there on Clean Biz Network, right? So I'm working on that. Then we got coaching, right? So a lot of y'all, I realize, like, we already do 2 weekly coaching calls every single week, right? But a group coaching call. So I hop on Zoom. Anybody that's in Clean Biz Network has the link. They can join on it. and then you can and you just hop on and ask me anything you want to ask me, right? And so I realized too that some people don't want that. Some people just want straight up one-on-one coaching. And honestly, I'm not a fan of it. I don't really like to take the time out to do it. I do have my link up there, like you can schedule one-on-ones with me. You know what I mean? But I really don't care to. You know what I mean? So I do know a bunch of Clean Biz Network members who have built successful cleaning companies that are interested in doing the one-on-ones. So next, I'm going to have a listing to where you can sign up as a coach, a CBN certified coach, and you just list your, you know what I mean, sign up then and list yourself up there, and people can look through your credentials and see what you specialize in and decide if they want to hire you as their one-on-one consultant right quick. Sign up for a session with you, right? And people will be able to leave reviews on you about your coaching, right? So that'll be another thing. Also, with the subcontracting thing I was saying earlier, people will be able to release reviews on you as a subcontractor or as a prime contractor, right? So all of these different ideas I got, man. And also I got a guy working on now. I got a team that just started running my app for me, because y'all know I was running my app myself. Now I got a development team. We need to figure out how to improve the app. Also, I got a guy doing my website now instead of just me. He's going to make it faster. We wanted it to move faster, right? So it's like Clean Biz Network is becoming the Facebook of the cleaning industry. So I needed to move as fast as Facebook, right? I know I ain't got no $1 billion budget, but damn it, I'm going to try my best to get it as close as possible, right? And speaking of that, another thing I want to do, this is something I've really been thinking about for years, and I think it might be finally time. I want to have a free plan to Clean Biz Network. So y'all know free Clean Biz Network comes with, again, it's a social network, so you can like, love, share, comment on people posts, all. It's a real life social network. It ain't no little Facebook group, right? Not that I shouldn't say it like that. I don't want to knock nobody that has Facebook groups. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I started there. But my point is, it's a real live network, self-hosted, right? Then it's a bidding calculator. Then it's a proposal generator. Then it's a walkthrough. It has a walkthrough feature where you can put your walkthrough together on the app. Then it's you've got invoice features. You can create an invoice right in Clean Biz Network. You can do inspections right in Clean Biz Network, so inspect out the accounts, right? Send the inspection report over to your whoever cleaned it instantly from the app. What else, man? We got leads. You can buy leads right in the Clean Biz Network. That's another thing I want to add, leads list. So right now I got a lead generation service, right? I'm going to change the name because it's not really a lead generation service. It's really an appointment setting service, right? We set janitorial bidding appointments for you, right? It's not just leads. Leads are just opportunity. Like if I can give you a lead list, like we use a lead list to call. We call a lead list and then we set the appointments from those. So that's another thing I want to add, lead list, where maybe you don't want to buy appointments from us. Maybe you just want leads. Well, if you're in Clean Biz Network and an active paying monthly member, you can access our database of leads. We got a database of all the businesses in the country. You know what I mean? So I want to have a database where you can do it too and access to that too, right? So that's another thing I want to add. And so I'm saying all of this to say this. Why would I go start this Kids Park franchise when I got Clean Biz Network already here, already profitable, that I got so many improvements that I can and want to make? You know what I mean? So by the way, just to go back to that for those who might have heard the free plan part. So the way I see the free plan being in Clean Biz Network is anybody can join and interact on the network, right? So maybe you ain't got, you literally just broke getting it out the mud like how I was, right? And you ain't got nothing, but you can at least still have that network where you can come on and just ask questions. Now, a lot of times if you ask like a bidding question, and let's just say I answer it, right? And I answer you in video form, I'm going to answer you using the calculator to show you, hey, this is what you need to be using. You know what I mean? Now, hopefully when you get your first contract, now you will upgrade to the paid plan so you can use the calculator yourself and stop keep asking all the damn time, how much should I price for this, how much should I price for that? Because you need to know how to price on your own, right? Otherwise, you're going to be subbing for somebody else or asking somebody else all the time, and you don't even know how you came up with the bid. And that's why a lot of times you're going to find that you probably underbid on the job and now you ain't making no money, or you overbid and now you can't get no contracts. You know what I mean? If you don't know what you're doing, you can't just take somebody's word for it, because again, you walk through the contract, not me. So if I didn't see it, I can only get but so accurate. You know what I mean? You got to know what you're doing. I can show you how to do it, but I can't necessarily do it for you. You know what I mean? You need to be able to know how to put your information to the calculator and know how to adjust your production rate for what your actual production rate is. I keep looking that way because I'm trying to see if my wife pulling up yet. But anyway, she on her way. I had to go drop my daughter off at school, and she dropped my son off at school. But anyway. But yeah, so I was saying that to get to this point though. Like, why would I do anything else other than Clean Biz Network when Clean Biz Network still has so much room to improve? You know what I mean? Like, the lead generation service, that's probably, like, that's my the most headache out of all of the services and products that we provide. The lead generation service can always use improvement, right? But it's like, okay, well, why would I do something else instead of working on that? You know what I mean? Like, there's so many ways that I can scale Clean Biz Network. There's 1.2 million cleaning companies in the U.S. right now, according to Google. I Googled it last night, and I don't know what site that they were referencing to. I can't say according to Google because Google ain't an actual reference site, right? But they got it from somewhere. You know what I mean? And so they said there's over 1.2 million businesses in the U.S. Cleaning companies I'm talking about. Janitorial, just janitorial, not even residential included. So if it's 1.2 million of those, I need at least 10% of that market share. Hell, if I get 1% of that market share on Clean Biz Network, you know what I mean? Like, that's a hell of an accomplishment. And I can do that. You know what I mean? I could really be the Zuckerberg of the cleaning industry. So it's like, why would I take my time and go invest into this whole new venture? Not to mention, just thinking about it. Like, think about it. If I open up a kids park location, this daycare, right? The business can only grow as big as the building is that we operate in. I mean, obviously we can always upgrade the next building, but at some point we'll probably max out based on the maximum workers that we can get in there, based on the biggest building that we can afford to put it in, right? Then we would have to go open up a second location after a while because the building just can't hold that many people. So it's harder to scale that. Versus if I got Clean Biz Network and I can serve millions of cleaning companies all over the world. Because think about it, we ain't just in America. We got people in the UK. We got people in Africa. We got people in where Canada. You know what I mean? Everywhere. We all over. So it's like, why would I limit myself? Why would I switch to a completely different industry when I haven't mastered the industry that I'm already in yet? And that's my point I want to give you today as I remind myself of this. Focus. You know what I mean? You don't have to do more. Don't think that you have to do more. If you already own a cleaning company, why do you need to go open an apparel company too? You're not taking shots, by the way. I ain't saying that y'all shouldn't open an apparel company. Do what you want to do. But I'm just saying, make sure that whatever you're doing, if it's a money play, stick with what's already working, what's already paying you the money. Now, if you want to open that business just for fun or it's some other reason behind, that's different. But if it's about the money, don't do that shit. Stay right here and maximize your business. You know what I mean? And do better. Don't think you got to do more. Do better with the business that you already have. You don't have to do another business. You don't have to do more, you know what I mean, different businesses. Just do better with the business that you already got. You know what I mean? So that's the point I want to get y'all to, man. Don't look on these on Instagram. Don't look on YouTube and say, damn, so and so. Oh, dang, they doing Airbnb, and they renting cars on Turo too. So I need to be doing that, and it's cleaning business. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, I mean, there's some of y'all too. You wanna expand to different locations, right? Oh, damn, I want to have me a cleaning company in Atlanta and have my cleaning company up here in Idaho. Where that makes sense, y'all? Where does that make sense? If your cleaning company is in Boise, Idaho, then the logical next step would be to expand it from Boise to the next motherfucking city beside it, right? Or what is the group of cities? I forgot what metropolitan area beside it, right? Like, why would you go 50 fucking states over, right? Or 10 states over, or one state over, when you haven't even accomplished this area? Like if your company ain't doing but 100 grand, 300 grand, 500 grand, why are you trying to go to a whole nother state for? It's more business to conquer right here. You know what I mean? It's more business to conquer right here. If they don't know your company name in your area like they know the franchises names in your area, you need to focus on growing right there. Ain't no need to go expand. You know what I mean? Ain't no need to go start a hair salon. Ain't no need to do a whole different business when you already got this business right here. Now, if you don't, now here's the thing though, here's the catch. If you were only using your cleaning business as a stepping stone, I'm not talking to you. You see what I'm saying? I'm not talking to you. I knew that I was using my cleaning business as a stepping stone from the beginning. Now, I always wanted to be a motivational speaker, a coach, a mentor, a YouTuber. I came into this thing wanting to be a YouTuber. You know what I mean? But I knew that I was like, well, I ain't gonna get up this shit and just talk no business if I ain't running no business at the time. So I went with what I knew. I said, well, bam, I already ran a cleaning company before. I'm just going to do it again. And that's what I did. And then I rolled over and started it, right? Got to 6 figures my first year. Turned it around and parlayed my cleaning company. Ran it for a few years and then sold it to my brother when he came home from prison. Now, I mean, got him on his feet and then turned around and flipped this into what I really wanted to do. What I was passionate about. But fuck passion until you get the money. You know what I mean? Fuck passion until you get the money, number one. And then number two, if you about this money, if you really about the money, then just lock in on the business that's already paying you. Don't think you got to do other shit to get to the money. You know what I mean? Because some people ain't worried about ain't no passion. Some people, if you like me, a lot of times I ain't passionate about shit. I don't want to work. I don't want to do anything. That's why Matt learned how to do systems, put systems in place in business, right? I don't really want to do shit. I am passionate about helping people. I ain't gonna lie. I'm definitely passionate about that. But I knew I was out of bandwidth. I got to find a way to monetize helping people. You know what I mean? That's what I was able to do. So it's like, even if you are passionate about something, then find a way to monetize that. Because all of this, like, don't think that following your passion means just getting enough to get by or being broke. Fuck all that. Now, we ain't in the business of that. So if you serious about building generational wealth, if you trying to do a money play, the money play is not going to do more different business. You know what I mean? Open up different businesses. Don't do that. The money play is growing the business that you already got as big as you possibly can. Expanding that shit to different cities, to different states, to different countries, all over the world. Maximize the potential. If you look at the people that's on the Forbes list, the richest motherfuckers in the world, what got them to every single one of them are entrepreneurs. Every single one. From Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, Warren Buffett even. A lot of people say Warren Buffett, he's an investor. No. Warren Buffett owned Berkshire Hathaway. Berkshire Hathaway, what do? They invest, but it's a what? It's a company. And who started the company? Warren Buffett. He's an entrepreneur. You won't get on that Forbes list without being an entrepreneur, y'all. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So, lock in on one business. Every single person I named, they locked in on that one business. And after they got that bitch to billions, now I mean hundreds of millions, then they might have went and did other businesses. But those are for fun. You don't think Elon think that SpaceX is fun? After he started with PayPal. Really, I think he had something before. He had a payment system before that, converted over to PayPal. They grew that, and then he went into all the fun businesses: the Tesla, the SpaceX, the Neuralink. You know what I mean? Bill Gates, he didn't get into a whole bunch of other shit until after he finished Microsoft, building that first. You know what I mean? So it's like, just lock in. If you really look at Zuckerberg, he's still locked in on Meta, Facebook. That's his thing. Now, he added Instagram to the fold. He bought it. He added, different little things on the way. But for the most part, what you do, you lock in on that one business. That's how you get to that big, major wealth. You know what I mean? So stop thinking you got to do more when simply, really all you got to do is do what you're already doing better. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't need to pay for more marketing. Sometimes if you just clean the fuck out them customers you already got, they'll go tell somebody else, and then now you can get more customers that way. If you think about when I interviewed the guy Kelly, Mario Kelly, shout out to him. He got all of the big stadiums in Detroit, right? How did he get them? If you listen to him when I interviewed him, he said he got that one. Cleaned the hell out of them. They recommended him to the next big company, because these big companies talk, right? These all them network. Like, if you got a 100,000 square foot facility, you need to know, hey, who y'all use, dog? Because every cleaning company can't handle that. You know what I mean? So make sure if you get a chance to get the opportunity on something like that, you go all in, do it as best as you can do. Then you'll get the opportunity to get the more after you do it better. You see what I'm saying? Ricky Regalado, another one, multi-million-dollar cleaning company. I think last time I spoke to him, he was at about 14 million up there in Chicago, right? And what he did was, he said that he don't got a big marketing budget. His is word of the mouth. You know what? Word of mouth. You know why? Because he focused on doing better first before doing bigger. Like, don't do more, do better. You know what I mean? Don't feel like you got to do more. Just do what you already doing better, y'all. I think I spoke long enough. It's been damn near half an hour. You should get the message by now. That's it, y'all. So, first thing I got to say, before I let y'all go, you already know. If you're interested in starting any type of business at all, I recommend a cleaning business, because that's what I started with, and you can get money in it. It's a real live business. Ain't no MLM. Ain't no get rich quick. You gonna put in some work, right? But if you're interested, cleanbiznetwork.com, you can literally build generational real wealth off of it. Or you can use it as a stepping stone, then flip it into something else that you want to build real wealth off. But the bottom line is, you can make all the money that you want to make out of commercial cleaning and any cleaning in general, but I just like commercial. But residential is cool too. But anyway, that's what I got for y'all. Check out www.cleanbiznetwork.com. I'm AJ Simmons. Do better. Do better before you worry about doing more. Just do better. Lock in. Stop getting distracted. Write that shit down every day and look at it. Look at it every day, because it's easy to, I get sidetracked still too, and then when I snap out of it, it's always because I remember, damn, I did forget to look at my goddamn 2022 goals for the year. Because I make goals. I got a couple different goals lists. The first one I'll make is just the goals for the year, like what I want to do. 70,000. I'm gonna tell y'all just a preview. Should I tell y'all? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. I don't. It doesn't matter at this point. You know what I mean? So next year, my goal so far that I've been writing down for 23 is 75,000 YouTube subscribers, and I probably need to up it because I might be shortchanging myself. But 75,000 YouTube subscribers. I want to be paying myself net pay to me $20,000 a month. I mean, right now I'm at about 10, somewhere around there, 10, 12. What else? I want to get out of business debt. I'm in a lot of business debt. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's cool because I used it to flip and reinvest and level up all the time, and my revenue keep growing. But at the same time, I ain't gonna lie, that shit does catch up to me, the monthly payments. Know what I mean? I could save about $12,000 a month just by not having debt. You know what I mean? So that's something else I want to do, and I might make a video on that too if y'all want me to talk more about that part, because everybody always so anxious to get into this business debt or how you apply for business credit, when in reality it's like, all right, first of all, if you gotta ask that, you probably don't need it. Because people that ask that typically don't have a profitable business in the first place. If you got a profitable business, 9 times out of 10, that business credit gonna come find you most of the time. And if it doesn't come find you, if you go to find it, you'll easily qualify because your business is already making money. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. But what was I getting at though? Oh, right now it goes right. So every year, that's my first one I do, right? So I'll put my goals for the year. Then next to that, because I was like, all right, well, how do I get there? So I'll make my second thing, and I'll put revenue goals. My revenue plan, not revenue goal, but revenue plan for 2023. And then I'll put down all of the different ways that my company, because I got multiple streams of income, but it's not from different motherfucking places. It's from within the business. If you're going to have multiple streams, get them shits is in the business. The only time you should have other streams outside of the business that you got is if it's 100% passive, like my real estate is 100% passive. All right, so I'll say, bam, I'm gonna make this much off of this business. This stream, right? Lead generation. Make this much off of starter kits. I'm gonna make this much off memberships. I'm gonna make this much off whatever it is, right? YouTube. And so I lock them in, and then I try to get them as close to whatever my revenue goal is as possible, right? I try to overshoot what I really want. That way, if I fuck up, at least I still land up on the top somewhere, right? So anyway, that's what I got for y'all, man. Just do what you are already doing better. Write down your goals. Watch them shits every day. If you ever get off track, it's probably because you got sidetracked somewhere along the way. You thought you saw something else. You thought that was cool. I'm speaking from experience. This is what I do. You know what I mean? I'm definitely projecting, hoping that it resonates with you. All right? So this is what it is. I'm AJ Simmons. Check out Clean Biz Network. I'm out here.
Thank you for watching my video, and make sure you hit that like button if you liked the video, because I know you did, and also hit subscribe, and right beside that subscribe button is going to be a notification bell. You gotta click that, because guess what? You never know when I'm gonna go live. As a matter of fact, I might go live right now, so make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss my videos, all right? And if you want to start or grow your business, check out cleanbiznetwork.com, all right? We have cleaning business starter kits. We have a lead generation service to help you grow your cleaning business, all type of stuff. And also, don't forget to download the Calculated Clean mobile app as well, all right? So that's what I got for y'all until you click another video and go watch, man. Watch another video, why not? Binge on it. Let's go.